Welcome to the Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Stages tier list. This one's gonna be kind of hard to do because I've mostly played alt competitive, so I have played a little bit of stages in general, with the hazards and all that stuff. So it's hard. It's actually hard for me for this one cause I have to think about stages with hazards and without hazards, and I don't know. Obviously, I can do a with hazards tier list and without hazards tier list, but I don't want to do that because that's it's because I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it because I don't want to do it. So I'm gonna try my best. I won't remember all of the stages' names. I'm gonna go this one, that one, do. So please forgive me for that, because again, I mostly played alt competitive, and even when I don't play alt competitive, I mostly play with competitive rules and competitive stages. There were a few stages that I actively have played, and this is my personal opinion. This isn't like these stages are well designed or anything like that. This is just stages I like to stages I don't like. Stages I think that are great to stages I think that are not great. Alright, so that first one, that Mario stage, I believe, yeah, that is like the Mario Maker one, right? It changes depending on the style or not. I think competitive tried to play this once. I never did play on it outside of like World of Light and stuff like that, but I think it's an okay stage. I don't really have any negative feelings towards it. I don't have any really positive feelings towards it either. Normally I'd say walk-off stages are automatically bad, but I don't hate this one. But I don't love it either. I think it's just an okay stage. The curvature kind of messes me up sometimes too. The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Mario Kart stage. Most of the stages are just gonna fall into okay for me if I'm gonna be 100%. Unless I have some actual strong feelings towards it. Like this one, it's cool looking, but it's just okay. Oh, the Skyloft one. This is from Smash 4. I think this was one of the stages that they had designed for 8-player, I believe, like really big. Or is this just the one where they're moving and it's on the platform? I think it's the one where they're moving on the platform. Either way, those stages are pretty okay. They're good for some of them. Great Cave Offensive. I love the game. I love Superstar Ultra. I love that whole mode for Great Cave Offensive. Great Cave Offensive, the stage though, is it's a thing. It has to be played under the right circumstances. And the right circumstances eventually become the wrong circumstances. I think it's just too big. I like all of the little things in between it, but for me, it's just too big. Kalos. Competitive-wise, it's fine. Most competitive stages are probably going to fall into okay. Well, when I think about all the hazards on, I love the Pokemon in the background. I hate the effects of them. I hate the steel effect. I hate the water effect. And I love water types. The dragon effect absolutely ruins me. So, it's not like it's bad, it's just okay. What is this? Is that a Fire Emblem stage? I think this one is also a walk-off stage. I actually don't like this one. I don't have fun on this one. This one, there's too many people that just go for the straight walk-off strategy on this, and it's really annoying. So, yeah. Speaking of walk-off strategies, Game & Watch's stage. One of them. I've always hated these stages. I've never liked them. I've never liked them. Too small. You die basically immediately, and then the effects of the Game & Watch stuff on the field, it's just get me out. Palutena's Temple. Too big. Too big. I actually think this one's pretty fun. Especially when you combo someone into the mom. I think that's actually pretty cool. I think that's pretty good. I actually do like this Pikmin stage quite a bit, actually. Like, I actually like it a bit. Even if it's it can be a bit big. It has a lot of places you can fall, but I like it a bit. Which one are you? Are you Smashville or are you Town and City? I don't know. What I do know is that you both basically fall into the same category for me. Y'all are okay stages, but I will still ban you immediately in tournament. Ring refit. The bomb stage. How do you feel about this one? This one doesn't necessarily like give me like negative vibes per se. It's just it's not a bad stage. It can be fun, but I also get messed up by it pretty often, so for me it's just an okay stage. I've noticed that I probably don't give two shit about the stages that I play for the most part. Oh no, that's bad for a tier list when you don't actually care about the stages you play on often. Calling it no, this tier list is probably going to be very, very nostalgia boosted. Cause yeah, to this one. Oh, this one's fine. I think one's actually pretty fun. I like this one a lot, actually. Sonic stage, I've played on this like 3 or 4 times. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's just the curvature of it and then the other obstacles on it. I don't like it. And I try my best to remember the stage, but I'm telling you right now, I never liked it. I don't know if it was bad, terrible, not like it, but I know I didn't like it. The Mario one from Odyssey. Okay. The Zelda one from Breath of the Wild. I don't like it simply because of the tower. I don't like it because of the top of the tower. I like that it can be destroyed and stuff, and it's cool, but I don't like it because that obstructs me quite a lot and messes me up, so. The Splatoon stage is unique, and I like that. The Splatoon stage also sucks at the same time for me. It's really hard to get things that I want to do done on that stage, so while I think it's a very cool concept, I don't like the stage. Dracula's Castle, I'm gonna be real with you, I barely remember the stage. I know I've played on it before, but I do not remember the stage. Let's put it in okay for now. Actually, I think the Persona stage is good. I think it's good. And another thing I would say, I actually really, really like the Hero stage. A lot. Spiral Mountain from Banjo-Kazooie. Played on that stage a few times. It's unique. I think it's just okay though. Like, I legit think the stage is okay. Okay. What's wrong with me? Terry Bogard stage, right? Yeah. I actually like the concept of it, but I also get screwed over by the concept of it. So I'ma just say okay because you screw me over more than you help me. Um, nostalgia stages. Oh boy, we're up to some melee stuff. Um, I don't think I've ever played on this stage in Ultimate, but it's always been an okay stage. Yeah. I've look. I'm be real with you. This stage has always been bad for me. I've never really liked it. And the few times I've played on it, like in combat. Oh, no. I've played most of these stages because I played online Smash tournaments, and sometimes they'd have casual rounds, and you get to play on these stages and all this stuff. That's why I've played most of these. Um, yeah, anyway. Great Bay. I've always disliked you a bit. Like, I like the stage. I like how it moves around and stuff, but I also don't like the stage because I always found it incredibly hard to kill, and there's times when I just get stuck underneath the stage, and it just leads to me having issues, so I don't like it that much. I don't have to explain myself when it comes to that one. If you know, you know. Just like I feel like I don't have to explain myself when it comes to this one. I hate this stage. I'm an N64 fanboy, and even I will admit that this stage sucks. I hate this stage so much. So much. Oh my god, you have no idea. Better Battlefield unless you're playing competitively. I said what I said. Saving this stage is awful. There's no saving it. Like those pipes at the end, it's just this stage is falling through the middle. It's this stage is trash. I'm sorry, this stage is god awful. Fountain of Dreams is actually pretty good. It's a simple stage, but it's beautiful. So yeah. Green Greens is okay. Green Greens is okay. Corneria. Remember, you used to be one of my. Oh, this is a good stage, and now you're just okay. Damn, how the mighty have fallen. I think this one's okay as well. The other Star Fox one, but it's just like, eh. Pokemon Stadium. I think it's good. I have mixed feelings on this stage. I like the car. I like knocking people into the car. I think that's funny. But it's also essentially a walk-off stage, campy stage, where if you're really trying to win, you stand on either one of the sides, and you bait people to come after you, and then you just grab them, back throw them, and depending on who you're playing, if you can get a combo off of that back throw, you just, boom, through the blast one and they're dead. So, I think it's okay, but that's because it has some fun to it, but then it's also really bad. This stage is okay. I like it, but it's just okay. What is this? The 4-1? I think this one's too big. In a different sense from the other stages that were too big. It's too big because there's too many things that can happen on stage. There's a lot of trying to go around. There's a lot of places that just feel like if you camp there, there's nothing your opponent can do. So you just get in for free, I guess, and then, well, you're not even getting in for free. You're just camping. Basically, it comes down to who's camping better. So I've never liked the stage. The F-Zero track, Big Blue, I believe. This one's actually pretty fun. I think one's actually pretty fun, just because you can pretty much watching people get run over by cars or making people get run over by cars will always be fun for me. I'm sorry, I'm a DJ in that way. The one with Birdo, where she spit eggs. I guess it's okay. I never really cared for it. Delfino will always and forever be great. Hyrule Castle will always and forever be great. Luigi's Mansion will always and forever be great. I think this was like the one scrolling stage I did not like that much. It's alright. Mario Kart is always good fun. Always. Even though it's a walk-off stage, I've always had fun and enjoyed Bridge of Elden. Pirate Ship, I'm thinking. Like, Pirate Ship is a good stage. I enjoy playing on it. But there's a lot of things that are annoying, like randomly getting blasted. Watching the ship go into the air and now everyone's kind of floaty on the way down. That goddamn lever! That goddamn lever. I got beef with that lever. But I like the little shit that comes in the back. I like all these little things about it. And I like the layout too, so it's... I guess it's gonna fall in okay, but... I like the stage. The reason why I like this one is because when you're playing and the lava starts to come, it's like a whole rush to get inside the thing. And of course, I believe it was Smash. I don't know if you could have done it in Brawl as well, but you could like air dodge past the lava as it comes up and you'd be fine. You'd avoid it. I don't know if you can do it in Ultimate. I've never tried. I've always gotten inside the little hut, but I like how that whole thing changes the way the stage is played. I like that a lot. Now, for this next stage, which Cody said should be legal, I think he's crazy because I think this stage sucks ass. I'm sorry, randomly flipping is never going to make me like a stage. In fact, it's going to make me hate you. Stop flipping stages randomly. That shit sucks. This is the one that they drop food on, right? Or at least one of the stages drop food on. Either way, I'm not going to say it's a bad stage. I think it's an okay stage. I just don't like it for competitive. I really don't like it for competitive at all. As for Meta Knight, good stage. Good stage. Good stage. Lilac. If we're thinking in terms of competitive, Lilac would immediately go in bad. If we're thinking in terms of overall, Lilac's not a bad stage. The curves are annoying, but it's not a bad stage. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Like Donkey Kong would say, it's okay. PS2, however, I think PS2 is great. And this isn't because of competitive people going crazy. This is just because of the transformation. I think PS2 transformations are awesome. They're really good. Is that the Unovan one where Palkia flips the stage? Because if it is, I already said flipping stages is bad. Even if the little tunnel in between there, I think flipping stages is bad. That's another F-Zero stage that I do not remember. I'm just gonna sit you in okay, because I don't remember you. Castle Siege is good. I like Castle Siege. It's fun. I like the stage changes. I like the terrain change and Fire Emblem. WarioWare is amazing. Great. Do the challenges in the middle. I like it. This stage, oh god, this Pikmin stage, the one where the Bobo, forgot his name. But the one comes in and tries to eat you and then the water on the side, that stage, I don't like it. Honestly, if this stage is bad, I'm half to say terrible, but I don't think it's terrible. The other Animal Crossing stage, which I will once again say you're just okay. I don't like you, but you're okay. Newport City! Terrible stage. The Yoshi stage from 64. It's a good fun stage. I still love playing on it when I do. Ice Climber stage, though, I think the stage is bad. I'm sorry. The amount of times I have, it is a funny bad. It's not a bad bad, it's a funny bad, but it's just not good to me, so I'm gonna actually put it in the bad. I don't like it. You see this stage? You see me waving it around? This one? Yeah. Terrible ass stage. Get that shit out of here. Worst stage in Smash. Worst. Like, I don't think there's anything that's actually as bad as this one. I think that is the worst stage. Destructible stuff that you end up falling through. It's like playing. This is the Steve stage. That is the Steve stage. You break blocks and suddenly you can fall through. You can't go through the platforms. Can you fall through these platforms or do you have to destroy them, if I recall correctly? Either way, they're nasty. I don't think you can fall through them. I think you can only fall through the clouds and then you can fall through the bottom of the stage because disgusting. Get that shit out of here. 75M. This stage is terrible, y'all. This stage is terrible. Like, I'm tempted to put it in fun because it can be a fun, but nah, this stage isn't fun. This stage is terrible. But you know what is fun? The Mario Bros. Stage. Yeah! Get me them Koopas. Get me them crabs. We gonna have some fun today, baby. Oh god, another terrible stage. I don't even have to, like you see it, right? Yep, this stage, straight in terrible. Shadow Moses Island, I liked that stage in Brawl. I think it's just okay. This Sonic stage is literally just okay. It's a walk-off and it can be kind of meh, but this thing in the middle, it's alright. This Mario stage, I don't know. How do I feel about you? I think you're okay. I think this one's also okay. And I think this one's absolutely terrible. Terrible. Is this the Gerudo Canyon one? I think this one's okay as well. The train, Spirit Tracks. I have problems playing on this stage personally. Like, I don't think it's a bad stage. I just personally, I'm bad on this stage. Like, I'm not even on front. I think this stage is pretty fun. I'm just really bad at it. I think this one's okay because I barely remember it, so I'm just gonna put it in okay. Is that Pokemon one that I was thinking about with the switches? Did I mistake another one for maybe? It might be. This one was the other one that was legal. I guess it's okay. Yeah, you're okay as well. F-Zero. I think it's okay. I like this stage actually. Like this one, I like it even though some of the stuff that happens on it's kind of cheesy. It's just one that builds like a lot of stuff that's kind of hard to maneuver around. I think it is. I don't like that stage. I've played on this one quite a lot. Is that like the Fantasy Life one? Or whatever it's called? Metopia? I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of it. I think it's pretty bad actually. The Animal Crossing one. This one's literally just okay. Boxing Ring. Boxing Ring is fun. Boxing Ring is actually really fun. I have a love-hate relationship with Gore Plains. I think it's a good stage. Sometimes. I think it's a bad stage sometimes. I think it's a bad stage whenever I do moves on accident and I fall through the middle and die. I think it's a good stage when I'm actually getting to fight people and they're not running away from me every 5 seconds. But people run away from me pretty often, so, you know. But yeah, I think it's just okay. I think this is a funny thing. I actually like it. The balloon fight one is actually pretty funny. I like it a lot. I like just going through in front. I think that's actually pretty cool. I also like this one quite a bit. I don't have anything else to add. I like it quite a bit. Saffron! Hey, old buddy, old pal, how you doing? How have you been doing all this time? Why there's so many goddamn stages in Ultimate? I feel like I will never finish this tier list. I feel like I've been doing this forever and ever. Holy shit. Saffron! I think you're just okay at this point. This is the other one, the Metopia one, I believe it is, with the green thing, whatever. There are a lot of stages that kind of look alike when I think about it. With the cage and all that. That one's okay. A house. Okay. Picto chat. Okay. I like this stage. Even when the devil appears, I like this stage. It's okay. The one, what's it, Rio stage? I don't hate it. I don't like it. It's okay. It's a walk-off, but it's also pretty cool at times, so it's fine. Another Mario stage. I think this one's also okay. Duck Hunt stage. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care for it much. It's literally like, okay, it's like these stages are fine, they're good, or I don't care for them that much. Like, I don't hate them, so they're not bad stage, but you know, they're just there. That's what okay is at this point. Cloud stage, Midgar. I'm not a fan of it. I don't want to put it in bad because I don't think it's a bad stage. I just think there's a lot constantly happening on it, and I get overwhelmed. And that's why, for me, it's just okay, because I get legitimately overwhelmed by that stage. Like, it overwhelms the living daylights out of me. I can't handle it. Bayonetta stage. It's in a similar vein to Midgar, where I feel like there's a lot constantly happening. Like, I can keep track of myself, I can understand what's happening, what's going on, but it just feels like a lot of the times, and yeah. My good buddy from the 64. How has you been? How have you been? I'm gonna put you in okay as well, cause I like ya. But I also have my issues with you. Battlefield, Big Battlefield. Battlefield is gonna always be a good stage. Big Battlefield is also a good stage, just not as good as Battlefield. FD is good. If you just want pure Brawl, it's good. Is this Violet stage? Good because Hilda. Good because Petra. I think it's actually a pretty fun stage, I'm not gonna lie. How are you gonna put Bin Bin in this game and give us Spring Stadium instead of Ramen or Ninja College? I'm just saying, could have put Ninja in and give us Ninja College. Either way, I like the idea of recreating Spring Stadium in Smash as an old competitive monster. I actually like that concept pretty well. I think it's a pretty good representation of it. And because obviously there are no ring outs or anything like that in ARMS, so there's springs all around Spring Stadium. So I like the way they handled it. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I actually do think it's a pretty good stage. As for Small Battlefield, I think Small Battlefield is better PS2 in competitive. The Minecraft stage, there is too much happening. I'm sorry, I don't like it. There's too much happening. Sephiroth stage, I actually do like Sephiroth stage quite a bit. Like, I do. Pyramithra stage. Round back ramps. I did not like this stage. I did not like this stage. I'm not going to front with you. I did not like this stage. I think Kazuya's stage is okay. Not the biggest fan of it. And Hollow Bastion, it's a pretty cool concept when you're going to the last stock situation and such. I like a lot of the stuff that happens on it, I'm just not a Kingdom Hearts fan, so I can't relate to it like that. So I think it's just, okay. And there we have it. The Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tier list, where most of the stages are literally okay. And then we have some bad and terrible stages. Oh god. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you agree with my opinions, let me know in the comments. If you don't agree with my opinions, then let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's going to be the end of the Super Smash Bros. Tier list series. But that just means that y'all are in for a whole ass treat after this, because I did this series as a way to kind of pad out my release schedule so I have more time to work on bigger projects. So now that this series is done and it's done some padding out, if I have put my work ethic to the grind and put my nose to the grind and all that work, next week we should have some big chunky wongy videos that are very well narrated and edited and all sorts of stuff. There's a lot of different content I've been doing and I've done over the years, so I have a backlog of things I actually want to do. And trust me, from this point onwards, the quality is about to go sky high. For my videos, at least. So I'll see you in the next one. It should be a big one. Bye now. Or it could be a urine rant, for all I know. I haven't recorded it yet. There's a lot of stuff to rant about. Who knows? Anyway, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.